Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Ventriloquist here, and today, like some of you have may know from a video back in COD Ghost. And by the way, this is directed at Infinity Ward, because hopefully I have Kevin, a person from Infinity Ward. We follow each other on Twitter, and hopefully he watches it. If you're watching this, I hope you stick through the whole video. But he followed me for the purpose of me just asking, hey, can we DM? Just so you guys know why it's directly added in general. But this is a very important video for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And it's not the normal, the normal stuff you've been hearing. This is stuff from a critical point. But like I was saying earlier for my COD Ghost rant, top reasons why COD Ghost sucks rant, it got almost 50,000 views. It was my most popular video, and I was playing COD Ghost at the time, and I got copyrighted by Activision for the game. I couldn't even, combat it at all, and so that video got taken down. But so this video is gonna have a still image because I want this video to stay up. I don't know why. I guess they just did that because of how successful it got. It got tons of shares. It was pretty up there. So I'm gonna try and replicate it. Granted, I'm a little older now, so I'm not gonna be kind of screaming into it and stuff like that. But this is a very, very important video. COD Ghost, that had some problems, but Infinite Warfare, I know it's gonna have more problems. I know for a fact it will. Okay, here's my main concerns with Infinite Warfare and why it will most likely be terrible. Just to be frank, it's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. But we've seen in Black Ops 2, the target finder, the shock charges, more and more BS. And then you got COD Ghosts. You got a dog that bites you and you're dead instantly, but can eat a whole entire clip. Yeah, squad mate. There was tons of stuff wrong with that game. Then you got Advanced Warfare, so many warfares. Now you got Advanced Warfare to where it has... I don't even want to go into that. The pubs was almost just a joke. And then you have Black Ops 3, where you're rewarded for being terrible. You can instantly one burst all the time. The servers are terrible. But more or less, if you're terrible at the game, you're going to get rewarded. It's guaranteed in the game. You're going to get a free streak that's severely overpowered and very stupid. And it's a bunch of it directly ripped from Destiny because David Von Nahar tweeted about Destiny a lot before or during the end of Advanced Warfare. So now we're going into Infinite Warfare. Futuristic. I know. See, this is where I really want you to pay attention. Anybody from Infinity Ward watching, I hope you're watching this because this will save your game. Because I've been right with all my rants. Some of them, there's probably one or two things I got wrong, which is nothing important at all. It was something about like a setting or something like that from Advanced Warfare. I was talking about it's probably do this setting, but never did. So all my rants got tons of support, even the ones that were deleted, and my other channels, just tons of support. Because I know I've been playing Call of Duty since COD 2. I know what I'm talking about. I'm very good at the game. For pubs wise, who isn't by this time? But you'd be surprised Black Ops 3, but I play the game competitively. I'm below a 10K on UMG Gaming, on MLG. On MLG now, probably around 20K, but that's just for anybody trying to, hey, how good is this dude? Does this dude even play on my level? Whatever questions. But that doesn't matter. Its opinions will vary on that. But I just want to get out of the way. Just to show you guys that I know how to play the game. I know I've been playing it for a long time. So, main problem with Infinite Warfare. Well, for starters, like we've learned from the last 3 CODs, it's futuristic. If the new trailer just got released, right? If that shotgun is in the game, I will immediately cancel my pre-order. I will immediately cancel it. I am not going to sit there and play a game where shotguns are notoriously have a severe reputation for being stupidly overpowered. Unlike COD 4, where it was actually balanced. If the bullets are going to go to an enemy for you, I'm done. That is the last straw, because I know that's just a fraction of tons of BS that's going to be game. I know there's going to be quick scoping. I already know it's going to be in it. Like, the famous troll from COD Ghost. I forget who it was. I think he was head of Raven Software or something like that. Quick scoping is not in the game. Then you see the most dumbest quick scoping in COD Ghost. I already know that's going to be in the game. And I think somebody, it was a big channel, I believe, said it. And I think it was, I don't know, it's some big channel. He said that it has the most guns in any Call of Duty. So that's another problem. That's balancing issues. What surprised me is how, there was a patch today, and David Vonnegut tweeted it out, and it's astoundingly sad and just hilarious. The specialist, one of them got a little tiny nerf, but buffed. Other ones buffed again. Shotguns, those were buffed in previous patch. Shotguns buffed. Like, we have a Vesper buff. Like, it's just this is continuous. Like, they don't know what they're doing. Infinity Ward, it's up to you to prove this. You have to make sure you get this stuff done before day one, because most of these problems. That's why I hope when I get through college and everything like that, I hope I work for you. I really do, because this stuff cannot happen. All of these problems in Call of Duty are day one development. Like, that should even be in the game. You should not be getting rewarded free streaks that are severely overpowered in general. I mean, not even that, but just the fact that you're getting rewarded even though you're going like 6 and 40. Yes, I've died by a kid or adult, whatever. I don't know, it's just get used to it when you hear people say it all the time in the COD community. But whatever, a player 6 and 40. I was really close to my first nuke when the game came out. Dude just coming out of nowhere, Hulk smash with the gravity spike, 6 and 40. But it happens all the time. No matter if I drop 100 plus. I mean, I have my games all the time where I'm just doing constantly good, but it's just not fun because the deaths I do get are just not even legit. It's either I'm getting one bursted, which we'll talk about in a second, or I'm getting just panic L1, L2, or R2, whatever, bumpers, whatever you're playing on flipped or whatever, and it's just like, it's like the panic knife, and stuff can't happen, man. Infinity Ward, please listen, please. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, but I'm with you. I don't, but one thing I'm not with you real fast I'll address. I won't, stop with the M8 one bursting. That's a huge problem that should immediately be noticed, is that, there's people talking about, the hate is from the Battlefield players. Have you went to the Battlefield trailer? Look at the likes compared to the dislikes from the COD trailer, Infinite Warfare. Not even as many as the Battlefield trailer's likes. That's the COD community in majority disliking. That's not the Battlefield. Battlefield has what? Not even. The other day I checked it, it didn't even have 2 million likes. But the COD trailer has over 3 million dislikes. So that's just a general. People trying to say, it's just bandwagon hate. It's not. It's a whole nother, over 1 million more people disliking. Whole nother set of people. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I was saying, this is a problem, Infinity Ward. Please listen to this. This will save you a ton of hate and help make your image better. Stop putting guns that are semi-automatic burst weapons in the game. Stop it. Please stop. Stop it. Stop. Please. I'm begging you. What Ghost had a horrendous part of problems. Competitive-wise, I got top page multiple times. If everybody in the comments, wants to, debate that, I got pictures, screenshots. I mean, I had a good time S&D wise. But, other modes with the fast kill time stuff was debatable. But, other than that, it was perfect maps for the game. Perfect maps. But, what people don't realize is that even though the Vector was a joke weapon, it was pretty jokey, and the Honey Badger was always good for pubs, but it has a brief little stint, and the LMG had a brief little stint, so we won't talk about those. But, the LMG Thermal, if you remember those days, yeah. Yeah. And then the Remington. 2 main weapons I use all the time. And the USR, stuff like that, but it was consistently good. Even though you got joked, which should be a problem that should be fixed, along with dedicated servers, because somebody shouldn't be just relying on their internet alone just to influence the game, because it's really not fair that, still in 2016, you have a game like Halo 5, a game that's struggling so bad that, has dedicated servers. And how is COD 4 Remastered going to have dedicated servers, but not Infinite Warfare? Why? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've looked in reports, nothing confirmed, but I haven't looked in everything, so maybe I might be wrong on that. But I know COD 4 Remastered is going to have dedicated servers. So, Infinite Warfare better have it, man, because that's another thing. I'm tired of playing people that just rely solely on one bursting and instant melting and and people just, that's your internet. No. You got to factor in coast. You got to factor in, lag compensation as well. So you got a disadvantage on 2 fronts. One, because a dude's got an advantage over you because of his coast, and the lag compensation destroying you in general. So like you try to get around a corner because you think you're going to just run away, evade some bullets, but really you're just going to get one bursted because on his screen you're not, you're there, but on your screen you're not. So we got a Infinity Ward. Please get rid of that. Burst weapons are a joke. Like I was saying about COD Ghost, even though it was jokey with the way, the kill times, at least it was consistent. At least you didn't say, I just got one bursted all the time. No, it was consistent, like, you killed really fast. So both of you had very opportunities. In this game, Black Ops 3, you're not equal. People say, you just hit your shots. I can't stand the amount of ignorance that people still say that. It's not hitting your shots. I know I hit my shots. I put 3 bursts in people. And I don't get that 4 burst shot that people get that are just jokes all the time. That just joke people. And that needs to be a problem that's very much addressed in Infinity Ward. You have to make sure that's not in the game. Make it like COD Ghost and NW3, like, granted some weapons in NW3, if you know what I mean. And, Modern Warfare, M16 as well. And before, because I played competitive for COD 4 pubs, I had tons of time on that game. Make sure the M16 is not a one burst joke again, please, while you're at it, because you're gonna get tons of hate. I already know people that is already ready to hate on you because that's problems. Because ever since we heard that it's gonna remain the same, but I don't know if that's a rumor, but it's what we've heard. It's gonna remain the same, but just different upgraded graphics. That was a problem. I don't know one person that didn't say that gun was not a problem. It was a joke. It's the M8 of COD 4. But please, that needs to be stressed. I'm tired. We got to get over that. I'm tired of Advanced Warfare was all right. ASM-1 BAL. Until the IMR Overkill Shotgun came out. It's a joke. It's not competitive. It's boring. You think you're going to outgun somebody, but they just one burst you. Like in the foot, the toe, the chest. And another thing, please get this right because it's really evident in Black Ops 3 and still past Call of Duties. The hip firing, the 2-bullet headshots, the luckiest headshots that are so consistently happening. Like, I can't take many times that I've got a gunfight and somebody just not even aiming and they just hip fire headshot me in 2 bullets. Like, they're not even trying. They know they're about to just get destroyed. but they just go, hip fire. The headshots need to be taken out the game, or something needs to be, done with that, because that should not be happening. There's so many dumb deaths because of somebody just not even, just lucky it's so consistent too. It's not even lucky. It's like lucky, but not at the same time. But it's so consistent. I don't understand how that is not processed. I hope the developers play the game. I really hope you guys do, because you had to have realized that by now, that is the problem. The quick scoping, please take that out of the game. Please, I know this is going to be in the game. I know 100% it will. Please stop with the quick scoping. It's not real. Oh, people say, Call of Duty's not real. Yeah, but if you're gonna, that's why there's classes, ladies and gentlemen. You don't challenge an AR with a shotgun. Well, you did in Black Ops 2, and you do in this game. But, Black Ops 3. Similarities. But you don't do that. There's classes. You don't run around with a sniper rifle and just one instant bloop, just bloop, 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 no recoil, just instant, blink of an eye, you're dead. There's no chance. You know what I mean? That it's not real. It's not even. You can't say you have common sense, but if you add that to the game, you can't. You're immediately at fault by saying that. What else are problems? Gimmicky stuff like the target finder, shock charges, thermite. Why is that in the game? Please stop. While you're you have chances. Stop with this stuff. It's gimmicky, and nothing but terrible players use it, and it just makes the game piss poor and terrible. Gimmicky stuff. It doesn't take a person with a very intelligent mind to realize this. Shock charges, target finders, stuff that you can easily exploit and abuse and make it just retarded, just dumb. Just not even, that doesn't even make sense for the game. You know what I mean? But what else, man? What else? Because this stuff needs to be addressed, at least talked about. Because I'm tired of even ranting. I'm tired of hate tweets. Well, if you call them hate tweets. I don't cuss in any of my videos. I don't cuss in my tweets. I'm strictly respectful. But at the same time, I have common sense. This is problems that just continuously are in every game that by now should be taken out, should be fixed. Regional matchmaking. Why is it we still don't have regional matchmaking? Dedicated servers. But the dedicated servers for Halo 5, you're playing with people from other countries almost 24/7. So, I don't know what you have to do with that, but, I don't want to have to spend money for a net Duma. Come on. We should buy, this is 2016. About to be 2017. Where's the technology? Where? Where is it at? What else? The LMGs, man. Shotguns, pistols. Take a look at Black Ops 3. If you have not seen the LMGs, then don't even dislike the video if you're one of those to where you're just, this dude's complaining. Look at the LMGs, then come back to my video and you'll see and make your judgment. That they are complete jokes from almost all the Call of Duties. They're just jokes. No recoil. Have you seen them in real life? There's no comparison. The game, Call of Duty LMGs are just stupidly overpowered, no recoil, and instantly kills. Instantly. 2 to 3 bullet, just no recoil, joke, and in this game you have a 48 dredge or whatever that just one burst. One burst. I think in this game, I think they messed up because I feel like I'm playing hardcore. That's how fast I die in this game. XR2, Man of War, RK5, Elcar, MR6, Vesper. Vesper just got a buff. Gimmicky stuff. Why the Vesper? It just doesn't make sense. Instantly dead. Nothing makes sense. Nothing. Man. I guess that's all and the streaks, man. What? Infinity Ward? Please don't let us down the streaks this time. Please, man. Please. What was that? Bring back Specialist. That was actually the best part of Ghost. Specialist. Bring that back. No, not Black Ops 3 Specialist. Please don't. Please don't bring back, pay to win, stuff like that. Please leave Infinity Ward in its own place. I mean, granted, it had a lot of problems in your past games, but my goodness, please stop going on the bandwagon like Treyarch is, and you know what I mean? Stop. Just please hear us out. We want a game that's competitive. No boost jumping. I give you a perfect example. This game, a person, you pre-aim a door, you're already almost going to die because that person can just zoom out of a doorway and just jump 20 feet in the air. COD Ghost on Freight S&D, when I was watching Back Red, doorway, nobody just jumped out and slid. I mean, granted, you could do it, but you can't, no comparison to this game or Advanced Warfare. You have to be careful and actually pre-aim and actually, be intelligent and competitive-wise, like CSGO. So that's why CSGO is so popular, the suspense, because we don't see people boosting and crap. See people so close to getting sniped in doorways and stuff like that because it's slow paced and it's awesome. Just please, this is one of the longest videos I've ever done. Just please, I hope you watch this video. This will save your game. People agree. Like, look at the bigger channels that are already saying half of this stuff. You know what I mean? Bigger channels, that tons of support. Like, stop. When I played, past, Call of Duties since COD 2, but mainly COD 4 and up because I was real little at the time for the earlier CODs, like Medal of Honor, Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway, stuff like that, Rainbow Six. I was real young, Halo, but COD 4 up, it's either you were good at the game or you had to actually grind and be good. You can suck at this game. Like, I've never seen the worst KDs in any other COD in my entire gaming career. And then, this game, you just get rewarded. Like, you're just not good because nobody has room to be good unless you played before. You can't, it's almost impossible to be good in this game because you're getting handed free streaks. You're getting handed just gimmicky stuff. Like, just please, I hope you realize what's wrong. Please do this before the game comes out. This will save you a lot of hate. I'm telling you, not from me. I mean, some of it, like rants and stuff, if you count that as hate, but I'm talking about people that actually hate tweeting. Like, I'm just saying, you see it every year. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of seeing people do it. I mean, I'm happy at the same time because people, voicing their opinion. Hey, we need a change in this game. So please, Infinity Ward, hope you listen. Thank you for all watching, and I'll have more videos coming out after this one. So I'm back on YouTube again. Peace and butt grease. I'm out.